Dude, I have so many fucking appointments that I double booked myself
Oh
today,
no.
specifically at 2 p.m. And I'm like, oh,
Fuck.
fuck, dog.
And it's not even a skag.
Yeah, which is
Horrific.
unfortunate because I was really hoping they'd vomit shit up a skull for me.
Yeah, that would be fucking cool as shit. Anyway, I think that's
That's
about
my
it for.
personal headcanon as to why all those dogs have just absolutely raucous cakes.
Yeah. Hey there, you can call me Raven, and this channel, my dad's backlog, and on this podcast is my dad and the dead and dad, the dead and daddy, dusty old dad podcast, the dead and dusty podcast. Gotta love alliteration. Anyway, after a big ol' hiatus, I'm back, and I'm not wearing much black, but I do have my cousin who is not whack. Cousin who is not whack. Say things with your mouth.
I may or may not be on my back. Oh
Oh,
wait, no, I'm a
fuck.
woman. I don't think I can say that online.
I think
I
you.
might.
Oh, the wonders of the internet. Speaking of the internet, we're on it. And today we're going to be talking about my favorite video games because my cousin doesn't have a firm, a sturdy, a nice throbbing list. I do have a
Yeah,
nice throbbing list to work with.
Raven was like, "Hey, what are your favorite games that you want to talk about?" And I'm like, Crash Bandicoot, uh, Spyro, uh, GTA San Andreas."
We can do
That's
another
basically
episode.
it.
We can do another episode of like your favorite games after we like play more of them or something. But
Yeah.
I am going to start going. I guess should we start? So here's the thing, right? Is you can see the list of games, and I can also see the list of games because I remembered I can just move Discord to the other TV. Um, should I start at the bot? Technically, these games aren't precisely in like the top. Don't say it out loud. I don't want any
Right.
spoilers. But the top game is in fact my favorite. My second favorite game is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. But the rest are kind of like in a loose order, and in fact, one of these games might be removed from the list. So should we start from the very bottom and work up, or what order do you think I should do these in?
Yeah, I think working from the bottom up probably makes the most sense. Unless you're listening to this podcast, Jesus Christ. Unless you're listening to this podcast and have no fucking idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, started from the bottom, and now we're
Now
here.
we hear.
Unlike what the pink guy once said, which was took it in the bottom, and now we're queer.
Oh no.
That's just from being born. The Born
Yeah.
Supremacy is not my favorite, any of my favorite games. But you know what is in my favorite top 10 favorite games? And did we in fact confirm this is in fact 10 games I didn't miscount?
Uh
It'd be really fucking funny if it isn't 10 games. Are you counting as I speak?
okay, it is in fact 10.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
I was counting.
Okay, good. The first of these 10 smorgasbord games, Dragon Age 2. Before you ask, Dragon Age 1 Origins is not in my top 10 favorite games. While it's Dragon Age Origins is a fantastic game. I play a lot of these games I play because of the character writing. And you know what Dragon Age 2 has? It has a weird polycule of dysfunctional weirdos. And you might be saying, Raven, that's all of the that's all of BioWare's catalog. Listen, there's not enough mommy issues. Dragon Age 2, rife with mommy issues. Oh, spoiler alert for all these games.
Yeah, cuz if you're watching a podcast titled, My Favorite Games,
Yeah.
surely there wouldn't be any spoilers afoot.
I can't really talk. Here's the thing. Spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear about Dragon Age 2, either because you think it's bad or because you don't want to hear about the story, I guess skip this. I guess, yeah, I'll separate this into sections, I guess is what I can do in the video. So that, yeah, that'll work out. Anyway,
Yeah.
Dragon Age 2 is a game in which your mom gets Frankensteined by a serial killer, and this is potentially after losing both of your siblings. Mind you, they both are gone by virtue of they either die, they became a Grey Warden, or in Carver's case, he becomes a Templar, and in Bethany's case, she is sent to live in a circle, which is where they send mages, because mages in the dark, I mean, not the Dark Souls, in the Dragon Age setting, are constantly tempted by spirits and other bullshit. Dragon Age 2 explores themes of police corruption, of alienation, of where you belong in society. And it tells you that no matter what you do, it's like the Picard quote about you could do everything right and still fail. And unfortunately, Hawk is well, it depends if you play a boy or a girl. Hawk is a
Yeah.
Hawk is a fail son, technically, by virtue of losing all
Is
of
that
his
like a
family.
failsafe, except it's your son?
Well, the girl equivalent is just girl failure. I don't know why boy is different, but fail son is kind of funny.
Well, you see, Raven, boy have penis, girl have no penis.
The
Unless
more you
implanted
know.
by boy.
Oh fuck. Oh, unless they're trans, in which case the mighty Gawk
Oh no.
rocks your socks off.
Oh no.
But yeah, Dragon Age 2, fantastic game. Don't know where in the position of my top 10 it is. Probably in the top 5. It's fantastic. It's got repetitive issues because they had like I've heard 13, I've heard 18. It's got less than 2 years of development time. But you know what else?
Ooh,
A lot of my favorite
that sounds
games,
rough.
yeah, most games have like 3 years.
Yeah.
Unless you're Call of Duty. Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
think what they do is they technically have 2 years of development,
Unless you
but
have like a bajillion dollars.
yeah. In fact,
And
which
mistreat your staff, probably.
yes. I mean, they also do that no matter what. Rockstar is in a lot of
Yeah.
problems.
That's part of the contract. Like,
we
hereby signing this contract, you agree to be exclusively for the run of this employment a piece of shit that I get to
yeah.
scream at.
Yeah. And also you have to sleep under your desk because listen, this is an 80-hour work week.
No, you don't get a pillow. You can have a singular wet napkin as a blanket.
No, is it like a wet nap or is it
Yes,
like
it's a
okay?
wet nap.
Oh wait, what's worse? A
Actually, I guess
fresh.
what's worse, I feel like a wet napkin would just slowly disintegrate on your body.
But here's the worst thing: is the wet nap freshly still wet, or is it a dried out wet nap?
Oh no. Yeah, your options are dried out wet nap or wetted out dry nap.
Oh no! Oh, they are dry naps if you think about it. Just a regular
Yeah.
paper towel is a dry nap.
Oh no.
Brought to you by Dry Naps. That's who
Oh
sponsors this
no.
episode. Is Dry Naps. Should we just start? Oh man, if we should make that a product for the channel.
Did I ever tell you that I want to start a rival company to Domino's called Domino's,
Oh
where
no, it's dominatrixes.
and they just demean the shit out of you when they deliver your pizza.
There's okay. People would
Like,
love
here's
that.
your stupid fucking pizza, you
Piece
fat
of
fuck.
shit. Fucking
Yeah.
triple sausage. Why don't you just go on the grinder, you fucking loser, and get your
Like,
triple
God, get a
sausage from
fucking hobby with your
fucking hot
pineapple.
goth girls insulting you while they give you pizza? People would love that.
Dude, people would pay premium dollars for that.
There's already a restaurant where people pay to be insulted by the staff.
Yeah, I think it's hilariously enough called Dick's.
That sounds correct.
Not the sporting goods, just the restaurant.
Yeah, that's different. You get your balls
Oh no.
hit the wrong dicks. I guess it's time to move on to a game that you yourself are familiar with because you played it on the channel with me.
Yeah, this was my first person shooter.
Yeah, you shot in the first person.
I did. And I did die. Technically the first canonical death was due to my own boobs. So
yeah, you were thinking about your
I don't
boobs,
think that counts.
and that's anyway. Should we say the name of the game? I feel like we should.
Yeah.
It's Borderlands 1.
Yeah.
What are your how about this? You talk about your thoughts on the game, and then I'll talk about my thoughts on the game.
So this game, I would say, probably does go in my favorites at least. Probably not necessarily in the top 10. But I did really enjoy playing it. I loved the skill trees. I loved the characters were oftentimes very off the wall and hilarious. Some of the guns were really cool. I just love the humor of that game so much, where, like, it's one of the few games that, like, I could play by myself and still laugh my fucking ass off at some of the dialogue.
Firstly, have you seen my gun? Secondly, what you said about because you're limited pool of games, it reminds me of the meme of like a guy who's only ever seen Boss Baby and then watches literally any
Yeah.
other movie and is like, I'm getting some Boss Baby vibes from this.
Oh no.
Like you're watching Godfather Part 2.
It's like, oh, this is just like Borderlands 1, that game that I played.
Yeah, there's dogs. And it's like, well, these dogs. Speaking of, Dragon Age does have dogs, and if I remember right, part of the DLC for Dragon Age 2 was you
That's right.
you
I
got to have a
vaguely remember
dog.
a game with actual dogs and not
Well, these are
Venus
also freakish,
penis
like
flytrap dogs.
pit bulls the size of like bigger
Yeah.
pit bulls.
Yeah, I do remember pit bulls that eat other pit bulls for breakfast, which is technically all pit bulls, kind
Yeah,
of.
they're also smart and they choose their masters,
Oh,
which is
that's
fantastic.
sweet.
Yeah,
Queet? What the fuck? I meant to say cute and sweet, and my brain's like,
Queet.
queet.
But thankfully you didn't say queef. That's my job.
That's true.
You gotta watch out for the queef commander.
Oh
For
no.
Borderlands 1, it was on my list because I had fond memories of playing through it during spring break with one of my friends from high school. He had very tiny Spanish nipples that seemed to disintegrate over time. But you know what else disintegrated over time? My love and tolerance for Borderland 1. I still like it. I just don't think that I love a game where it actively made me not want to play it.
Yeah,
There
we
were,
ran
especially in the
into
DLCs.
so many bugs that
The game is
just,
full
like,
of bugs. Well, okay. Do you want to? Which bug do you mean? Do you mean physical organic creature
both.
bug or?
Physical and metaphysical bug.
Yeah,
Like, there were so
I
many, like,
died.
genuine system issues.
I died just from touching a rock once.
Yes!
It was bad.
You're just like, I don't even know what I did. I didn't even get downed. I just died.
Did you see that video yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking just died.
Yeah, you literally are, like, running along the wall, like,
Not even trying to go through the wall.
like
I'm
a
just like near
5-year-old
it.
in kindergarten class,
Yeah.
where you're just
I get
like
fucking
hand on
zorded.
the wall.
And I didn't even get
don't get
downed. I
lost.
just got summoned into the death world.
Yeah, it's just it was so funny. I think it was equally, if not more funny than my boob death.
Yeah. Because the boob death was sort of like you weren't looking.
Yeah, I just
Actually, wait, were
genuinely
you
wasn't
looking?
paying attention.
Were you looking at your own chest, or what was the cause of it? Were you
No,
just not...
so I was actually looking at the game.
Okay.
I have terrible depth perception.
Me too. Yeah.
And so I couldn't tell if what I was seeing was like the end of the walking path or if it was just like a quote unquote border.
Yeah.
So I tried to walk into it to figure out what it was, and it turned out to be a pit of death.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Did we specify we're cousins yet in this fucking video?
I think so.
Okay, good. We're cousins, and we talk about
Yeah, if that
boobs.
wasn't clear, given that we sound basically identical,
Guilty.
except one has estrogen.
Yes, one has more estrogen than the other.
Aggressive amounts of estrogen.
Yes.
Aggressigen.
Aggressigen. Alright, I think that's about it for Borderlands 1. We will be playing Borderlands 2 in the future.
Yeah, I did have a real good time blowing up dogs.
Yeah, I gotta blow those dogs up.
Up.
Speaking of blowing things up, another game we're gonna cover on the channel eventually, potentially soon-ish. I kind of want to wait for the DLCs to come out for the
and
the
your
mod.
CPU to stop.
Oh yeah, my
absolutely
CPU
shitting
basically doesn't
itself.
work. I can't play games until I can get that fixed.
Which sucks when you have a channel about
games.
playing games.
Thankfully, the next batch of videos I had planned were already going to be just videos about anniversary stuff for the channel. It's been 1 year, so
Yay. Nice.
I'm thinking I'll just do it on stream. I'll record it and then chop it apart. So I'll have 4 hours of talking to cut into the different videos I had planned. Anyway, the next game on my list is Saints Row 2, another potential game where it might drop off my list by virtue of the fact that this is back before they realized, oh, maybe using the triggers for driving is a good idea. I tried playing it again on for PC with some fixes on it, and it crashed I think 3 times. So I got my
Oh
refund.
no.
We're gonna try playing it with a more recent patch effort by fans. Saints Row 2, I played Saints Row 1. I think I played it after 2, or I played it. I think my old man, who I call Heyu, we call Heyu because back when he was not dead, in order to get his attention, you needed to
His
just.
ears were.
His ears were dead. He wasn't deaf. He just didn't listen.
Yeah.
And
You could literally be staring him in the eyeballs,
yeah,
telling him something, and you're like, okay, repeat it back to me. He's like, I didn't hear what you said.
yeah.
It's like, are
The
you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I can't remember if we picked up Saints Row 1 before Saints Row 2 came out. I remember pre-ordering Saints Row 2 and being pretty excited about it. Saints Row 2 is a game that builds on the first game. The first game, Saints Row 1, was a game, basically a GTA clone. It had some unique flavor for it. It was more. I don't. Can you really describe a crime game as whimsical?
I mean, I think so.
Yeah,
I
it's
do remember literally the only thing I remember about watching you play these particular games is that the music was in fact bitchin'.
it was in fact bitchin'. Uh, the what the fuck? The hood gun love it or whatever the fuck it was. I was repeating it the fucking we were talking about like 2 weeks ago. I think it was
Yeah.
like you don't gotta love it because the hood gun love it or something like that. That was in the
Yeah.
intro for Saints Row 2. Anyway, both games had fantastic music. If you like GTA, you might like Saints Row, unless you like stuff that's a little too serious, in which case you won't like Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2's big marketing push was taking the piss directly out of the urethra of GTA 4. They were like, the trailer would be like, do you want to go bowling with your cousin, or do you want to spray raw sewage on mimes? And you can do that. That is a thing you can do in Saints Row
Of
2.
course it is.
We can also pretend to be cops on a game called Fuzz instead of cops.
Nice.
Insurance fraud is always a
Hilariously enough, that was I was gonna say my nickname in college. I didn't go to college. I did in
no.
fact have a nickname though, which was Fuzzy.
Yes, your hair exists,
Yes.
and also insurance fraud is a fantastic activity. Do you remember insurance fraud, the activity?
Yes,
You
I
just
do remember
bounce
insurance
around and
fraud, the
fight
activity.
cars and shit.
Yes!
The game is fantastic.
It's so much fun to just fuck it. It's one of those games I could literally watch you dick around in the
yeah.
universe for
The thing
literal
is, it
hours,
makes the
and I'd be
activities
like,
the
"Oh
dicking
fuck, I need to
around
go to
stuff.
bed."
Because like a lot of like GTA, people just go on rampages just for like for
Yeah,
shits and giggles. I preferred more structured things. Saints Row 2 is
I prefer
like
gigs and shit.
I listen. It's the gig economy, and you know what we're
Oh
doing? We're
no.
spraying shit. Saints Row 2 is a game in which you can dress up as a hot dog and you can help
That's
prevent
right.
gentrification. In fact, they bring back a character from Saints Row 1, and he's some ancient Chinese dude who needs a he has a he doesn't need the translator. He just has him for the I don't know, the fuck of it. And the main character Playa uh recalls back to the days of dressing up as a hot dog and I think blowing up a guy for this Chinese dude.
Nice.
In fa-
Also, for some reason, my brain auto-finished that sentence as he was a guy who needed a transfusion, and he
oh,
was just like a homeless-looking person walking around asking people for their blood.
oh no! Imagine a Vampire the Masquerade character like that.
Oh no!
Like I'm not fucking
What
up.
class would he be?
What fucking you mean clan?
Clan,
Just
yeah.
to
I was just
specify,
like, I don't remember
Malkavian,
what they're
totally
called.
Malkavian, or
Absolutely. Give me
Gangrel,
your
like the
blood.
Wild Men. Oh
Yeah,
shit! I
definitely.
took a Vampire the Masquerade clan test the other day, and I got Malkavian. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like I want to just stick around in my house and be weird.
Yeah, it's like I just uh
How long can we go today, by the way?
um I mean probably till like 7 cuz
Okay.
I fucking forgot about the appointment shit.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. All right.
I mean, I have cuz dude, I have so many fucking appointments that I double booked myself
Oh
today
no.
specifically at 2 p.m. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dog.
And it's not even a skag.
Yeah.
Horrific.
Which is unfortunate, because I was really hoping they'd vomit shit up a skull for me.
Yeah, that would be fucking cool as shit. Anyway, I think that's about
That's my
it.
personal headcanon as to why all those dogs have just absolutely raucous cakes.
Yeah. You might want to specify, because we haven't made the connection in this podcast about why they have fat asses when they puke out their mouths. They shit out their mouths.
Yeah, so have you ever, like, for the audience at home, imagine you have to puke have you ever just puked so hard you'd, like, clench your butt cheeks?
Or shit
And
from
it feels
it.
like it's... Yeah, just like...
Being sick is the
Just,
worst.
like, all the muscle groups. Like, I specifically remember, like, anytime I got the flu, I would get that feeling of, like, I'm gonna puke out my own asshole somehow.
Yeah.
Like, it's just gonna... It's gonna suck up from the other end and come out.
The worst is when you get like an ab workout from fucking shitting and puking so hard.
Yeah, like you finally get to breathe and you're just like, oh fuck, my abs hurt. And they're like, oh, did you get a workout? And you're like, no, I spent the past 24 hours puking.
This is the sort of entertainment people come to my channel for.
Yeah.
It's to hear us talking
Monster
about
fucking and talking about weird
pooping
dog
and
shitting
shitting.
and pooping and shitting.
And also, when I'm playing Minecraft, they really want the cows to fuck.
Yeah, I mean, look at those cows. How could you not want them to fuck?
Speaking of cows, you know what game has cows in it?
Is it a particular valley?
That perhaps has some dews in there upon the stars?
Correct.
That's right. Stardew Valley is a game that has cows, and they can fuck. I believe it's actually... it might be a glitch, but I think you can even generate cows with just one cow.
I have to share with you the amazing image my brain just conjured.
Yes.
For some reason, the tone in which you said that made me think of the "We Want You" posters when they were recruiting for the military.
Yeah. Like, what, the cows want you to give birth? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We want you to fuck.
Oh, my viewers just aggressively fucking... Oh, I can't wait for one day when I can have emojis and stuff like the kids love and have people...
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, chat, do you want the cows to fuck? If so, spam the cow fuck emoji. And it's just a cow with, like, crossed, like, a he-gal face.
Oh, no.
And it's like, that's right. It's time for the cows to fuck.
It's cow fucking time.
Anyway, Stardew Valley, fantastic game. It's probably in my top 5.
Honestly, it's probably in my top 10, given that I played, 3 games, maybe 4.
Have you played Stardew Valley yet?
I don't think so, but I remember watching a bunch of people play it when it first came out. Because that's how I consume most of my media nowadays, being a corporate slave.
Yeah. You're unfortunately a stooge.
I have to live vicariously through others.
You're just a fucking starving little British boy. Please, sir,
please,
can
sir,
I
give me
have
some more?
Stardew Valley?
Make the cows fuck.
And we will play through the game together, because there is co-op for it.
Must smooch all the pretty girls.
Well, I need one. I need Penny.
Yeah.
You can have...
Yeah.
Okay, do you want the rock... have you decided upon the rock muncher or the forest lesbian?
I think we decided on the forest lesbian, because I have
a redhead. Yeah.
Yes.
And she, I think, has freckles, which is even better.
Dude, I work with a redhead, and I have to violently resist the urge to drool every time we pass.
That is...
In the night.
The night, which is 3 p.m.
9 to 5.
Stardew Valley is a fantastic farming sim based upon Harvest Moon, but you can be gay. Also, quality of life features. I played Harvest Moon once on the N64. Didn't play it again. But Stardew Valley, I love it. I've been playing it off and on for... I think it's a decade old now, as of last month. It is so whimsical. There's alcoholism.
It feels like what IRL farming should be, where you're just like, I'm gonna make food for my community, and then also have cute animals that I get to tooch and contribute to society without the fucking crippling weight of U.S. capitalism.
I thought you were gonna say, like, and then murder. Thankfully, you don't slaughter
I mean,
them in this game.
yeah, that would be mildly depressing.
Yeah, the creator was like, "No, I'm gonna take that out because, like, it's kind of
They just
weird to like
become food.
hang out with. Yeah, it's kind of weird to hang out with your animal
It's
and
like,
then
oh, name your creature. Your creature got hit by a car. Execute your creature.
oh no. In fact, speaking, I can remind me after I talk about the next game after that, remind me to talk about the horse story
Yeah.
with Heyu. Anyway, Stardew Valley, love it. We're gonna play it together. It's gonna be great. Stardew Valley, I love it. It's adorable. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
10 out of 10.
I'm waiting for the
Wood
next.
redhead again.
Yeah, there's a reason why Concerned Ape is richer than Toby Fox.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, who needs a soul when you've got rockin' tits and red hair?
wait, is that a double pun based upon the fact that people say the gingers don't have souls and also Undertale?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's why we work good as a gruesome twosome.
Yes.
We make the jokes. We understand each other. In fact, there was a thing I was gonna say the other.
Sometimes we align so heavily we have to confirm with the other that we are on the same wavelength.
Fuck yeah. I was gonna make a joke the other day, but I can't remember what the wording of it was, but I was gonna be like, I'm gonna say a thing to you, and I want you to dissect the joke and explain how I came to it. Was like a portmanteau of two words.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next game on the list is yet again a sequel. And I've noticed something. I like a lot of sequels that have very orange coloring. Dragon Age 2, very orange red. Saints Row 2, very orangey. Mass Effect 2, very orangey. Mass Effect 2 is the reverse of a middle child syndrome. One was a little janky because they didn't quite understand the shooty bits quite as well. And then 3 had some story issues because, like the sequel trilogy for Stars War, they didn't keep the writers consistent. And they kind of did some ass pulls, and not the kind that you would enjoy. There's a cut fucking line from the Undertale video, I believe, because I was going to cover for the next. I can't remember what script it was, but I was gonna make a joke about there's more ass pulls than a Siswet video. Siswet is famous for extreme anal videos.
Nice.
Like, people are legitimately concerned that her butthole won't survive to the age of 40. I don't know what I should say on. Actually, no, I can edit it. She takes like Incredible Hulk arms and like more. I think she's done like 2.
No.
Her butthole is powerful.
Oh no.
Anyway, back to Mass Effect 2. Speaking of powerful buttholes, there's a lot of good companions. Some of them are assholes, some of them aren't. One of them's a bitch who's perfect. One of them's a bitch who is imperfect and is covered in tattoos. She was gonna be topless, but they decided that's too far, so instead she's covered in like weird. Do you remember Jack from Mass Effect 2, the biotic?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I
she was gonna be topless, but then like, nah, cover her in like harnesses.
Oh no.
And like, I feel like that chafes like crazy.
Dude, as leather's gotta be. So,
I think it is like a leather harness, if I remember right.
Oh man.
But yeah, I love Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 is it's just got it's grimy.
I can't even wear a leather jacket without
Right.
sweating my fucking ass off.
That's why I save mine for winter. That one I got from a friend's dad, because it didn't fit him. So I have the leather jacket.
Yeah. The only other time of year in which leather is acceptable is like motorcycle riding season, because like you definitely should be wearing protective leather if you're riding a motorcycle.
Everybody talks about leather daddies. No one talks about leather mommies,
which are, in my opinion, far better.
Oh, Karlak is a leather mommy.
Oh no!
I can't wait to get to Baldur's Gate 3 with you. And then you can lob upon thine chosen love interest, notice Shart.
Do I get a t-shirt made that says I love Shart?
Like, I love I heart hole. I
Yeah,
heart
like
chart.
I heart hole.
I heart chart.
Oh no.
Oh fuck, that's fantastic. Mass
Oh
Effect
no,
2.
the heart chart.
Mass Effect 2 is all about the companions. Because you're given the suicide mission you gotta go on, but it's like, if you want them to survive, you gotta go and, like, deal with their daddy and mommy issues and other issues. Like, one of them contributed to a little bit of a little genocide, and then you can help undo
Is
the
that the
effects.
god of the ancient sea of blood? Genociding?
No, it's more in Solus. That fucking... He's got... Listen. Nobody else of his race talks like him. He does... Do you remember how he talks? He talks very short. It's very...
Yes.
He's got to have autism. I think he doesn't...
Yeah.
What... I can't remember. Does he... I think it's... He doesn't use contractions and he doesn't use, like, nouns for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, it's a big moment when he says that I made a mistake. Instead, he would normally say made a mistake.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Oh, fuck. I can't wait for you to cry your upper balls out. Instead of your ovaries.
You can't wait for me to affect the mass.
No, I mean... Oh, shit. We technically could play multiplayer of the original release, but I have it on Legendary.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I have the trilogy remastered. I think it's just a remaster. I don't think even one was remade. Anyway, Mass Effect 2. It's all about the companions. Yeah, you got your Garrus, you got your Tally, you got the guy who's dying. You got Jacob.
Smaller mini Garrus.
Who would that be?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were calling Grunt. Now that I remember.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
My big child.
I just love the idea of just like a smaller version of a character that only you can see. Like everyone
Nobody
can
else
see that
acknowledges
character, but
tiny
no one
Garrus
else
is
acknowledges
real.
him.
If I remember right, he canonically is listening to the soundtrack to pornography through his headset.
Oh my! Of course he is.
That's why he's such a good sniper. He's good with he's good with his fingers.
Oh no!
Because he's like a weird metallic
Here comes
avian.
the money shot.
Okay, you know how like bird penises work.
Vaguely, yes. Apparently, most species do not, in fact, have a penis, which is unfortunate for them, I guess.
Okay, well, I believe he canonically has a dick, but it comes from a slit, probably, right?
I would believe so, yes.
Okay, so he might be, I don't know, Garrus might finger his weird penis slit.
Oh no.
So, that's why he's so good at trigger, pulling.
Yeah.
There's so many innuendos with him, because he talked about, one of his comrades, she and he were, sparring partners or something.
Yes!
And then he talks about, in the bedroom, how I think she had the reach and he had I think he had the reach, she had the flexibility. Yeah! And it applies both to sparring and also fucking-ing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's about it for Mass Effect 2. How about we talk about Red Dead Redemption 1, my former top 1 favorite game until I realized New Vegas has so much more shit in it for me to do. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a fantastic game where you can ride horses and they don't feel like ass. It has John Marston as the protagonist, and he is here's the thing, right? He fucked up a lot as a dad, but he's a pretty good father figure. Like, he's a pretty cool guy. He helps people. He's not racist. He can kind of read.
Which for, the old-timey South is an accomplishment.
He's from 1911.
Oh, God.
He stops being in I guess fucking spoiler for a 16-year-old game. John Marston dies.
Yeah.
And you play as a son. People don't like playing as a son, but I'm like, listen, man. His dad's dead. Just like Boone's wife.
Why you gotta kick him while he's down?
Yeah, man. Listen. Work it, you damn
nag. His dad's already dead, and now nobody likes him.
Yeah. He's a 19-year-old guy that looks like Orlando Bloom.
Oh, no.
What's wild to me is that Jack is apparently short for John, and I'm like, I don't see it, but okay.
How?
I don't fucking...
They're both 4 letters!
I don't get it. I don't understand white people. What do you mean you can take William and just add a B to the front
Yeah.
and then remove
My
the rest
friend
of it?
Billiam.
Yeah. I would
This is my friend Billiam.
if I felt the desire
He's
to have
very
a
good at
child,
billiard ball.
which I don't have a desire to have any children, but if I also
Ever.
wanted to be a piece of shit, I would name my child Billiam.
Billiam.
I'm like, listen, kid, somebody had to do it, and that somebody was me.
Yeah, I had to do it to him.
You know what?
Yeah, I always jokingly said that I needed to marry someone with the last name, like, time of some version of the spelling, so I could name my son Justin and my daughter Huron. So my
No.
kids are Justin Time and Huron Time.
Disgusting. So, Red
And
Dead
I'm like,
Redemption
oh, they'd hate me.
with Red Dead Redemption 1, what are your thoughts? What are your memories of Red Dead Redemption 1? And then I'll tell my little story about my old man.
Honestly, I really love this game. It was really, like, for the time especially, a very visually pretty game. Like,
Yeah.
the movement of the grass, the variety of the animals, the badassery of the character that you play as. Like, I just love, like, old western shit.
He's my
So,
fucking my top two favorite games are westerns.
yee this motherfucking haw.
The character writing, our
Yes.
time's over, John.
Can't.
Can't defeat gravity.
Oh man.
Oh, the story. Speaking of falling, all right. My old man was watching me play. I was down in Mexico, running around on a horse up like a cliffside, and it was like one of those tight spaces. You gotta be really, real careful riding the horse. And he was like, "Oh no, if you like fall down, will your horse like snap a leg, and you gotta put the horse down?" And I was like, "We aren't." This was 2010s, and I was like, "We aren't at that stage in game development where like studios would like think of something like that."
Yeah.
I don't know if it's quite a function in 2. I just heal my horse, or I just don't let the horse fall.
Yeah.
Um, in speaking of not the similar idea though is in Far Cry 2, you can get down and you can get rescued by allies, but sometimes when you have an ally around, they can get downed and the morphine doesn't get them back up, and so it becomes a thing of like they just keep asking for more. And I think for some of them they think they can get back up, but for some of them they're just like make it end faster.
Aw.
I vaguely think there's also times when you can shoot them, but I can't quite remember. That
Oh,
might
that's
just be
depressing as hell.
I might be thinking of how I think an animation for them getting you up is they kill off some people with a Desert Eagle, and I think they hand it to you in case you don't have a weapon or something.
Ah, nice.
Because a weapon degradation was a thing in that game. Anyway, but that line of thinking helps show some of the goodness in my dead dad. Besides all the
Yeah.
less good things he's done, he did in his life.
Yeah. Worry over a fictional horse breaking its fictional legs.
Yes. Oh no, it reminds me of. Oh no. We watched Ruby together, right?
Yes, yes we did.
You remember the one girl that's based on Thor? I think she had pink hair. She's the one from the other team. I think she uses a
Yeah.
hammer. I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
It might be Nora or some shit. It's something. Because that team is all gender swapped.
Yeah.
Because I think Achilles was the Greek girl. Joan of Arc was John, and then I want to say it's just Mulan was the guy. I want to say he was just gender flipped Mulan, but it might be some other mythological Chinese character. But I think it was just Mulan. Anyway, this girl, I did she say the did she say a line about breaking? No, she was talking about breaking enemies' legs, right?
Yeah, I think so.
But I was reminded of something else I saw on the internet where she threatened to break a horse's legs if the horse didn't do what she wanted.
Oh no.
You can assume what you wanted the horse to do.
Oh no.
While it wasn't a dog, it was a horse.
Oh no.
Related to the fucking horrible bugs from Borderlands 1. It all comes back together.
Oh
I'll
no.
have
I
to
forgot they were somehow related to
the
horses.
fucking scythids. Yeah, it's horrible. Anyway,
Uh,
I'll cover all of these games on the channel eventually, and if it's co-op, I'll play it with you. Red Dead Redemption 1, even the PC, they didn't include the multiplayer. Else I'd play the multiplayer with you a bunch.
yay.
I had over a month logged in. I think I had 2 months
Yay.
logged in over time.
Yeah, I
I
remember, like,
I unofficially broke.
nights, hey, you would go on, like,
Yeah,
the paper route, and, you'd be like, "So, what do you wanna do?" I'd be like, "I don't know." And you're just like, "You wanna watch me shoot some shit in Red Dead Redemption?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I do."
I unofficially broke the world record for longest time spent playing a game. I didn't have
Yeah,
Guinness
the
with me.
shadow creatures appeared.
Yeah, by nearing, I think it was like 3 days. I think it was 3 days and 1 hour because the record was 3 days. So I was like, I need to play this game for 3 days straight. Um, and I think you get like a 5 minute break every hour or some shit for the sake of shitting. Um,
Yeah.
because it was some non-American. It was fucking, I think some Scandinavians or some disgusting European fucking bullshit. Fucking one. It was fucking set in America, so I was like, I gotta win for America. And nearing day 3, I started hallucinating that there were penguins in the tall trees region where like there's snow and shit,
Oh,
and that
no.
was pretty awful. Anyway,
Yeah,
I
sleep
want it
deprivation is
yeah,
horrific.
I want it for me and America.
Yeah. You're welcome, America.
You're welcome,
I
America.
faced the horror penguins for you.
Oh man, we gotta talk about Minecraft next. What is there to say about Minecraft that hasn't been said already? It's damn near one of the perfect
Yeah,
games.
it's one of those, like, basically honorary classics, because not only has it been around for a long time, but it's a game that literally everyone can play.
Yeah,
And
it's
probably has played, or
I've
at least has seen to some
I
degree.
wanted to play it with Heyu, but he was like, "Oh, I wouldn't be good at it." I'm like, "Listen, toddlers are playing this game. You just gotta
Right? It's like, dude, you could make so many dick fields in this game if you wanted
your
to. Like,
fuck
just
fields will never be barren." I
exactly.
feel like here's the thing, right? I don't gotta talk about what Minecraft is. I just gotta talk about what Minecraft is, why it's on my. It's a game of near boundless creativity. You can play with friends. It runs like absolute ass nowadays, despite being owned by a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Even when my computer
Yeah.
wasn't shitting itself, it ran like Dooku. What's funny is when I was testing it during the to test to see, okay, was it just Fallen Order or was it this game too? Minecraft was running fine. Like in terms of all the like glitches tied to Bedrock, none of those were happening for me. But the
Neat.
frame rate went like shit.
Yeah.
I guess I can't really talk anything else about like Minecraft really. Do you remember the cow in the dirt back in the how
Yes.
my friend
Yes,
and
I
I would fuck with
do.
you when you were like a youngling and we were like, listen,
Yeah.
it's the
I was a very gullible child.
cuz you I think it was a thing of like you thought we were worshiping the cow. We were worshiping the dirt that imprisoned the cow because by
Yeah.
imprisoning the cow, the dirt had more power.
Yes.
I also remember the time that he and I decapitated a mountain to make a flying fucking castle.
Yeah.
That took a
That was
while.
pretty grand.
He was my sand slave. He would go out and get me more sand because we're making it out of sandstone. And of course, there was the time when I was building the effigies of dirt, and I would run out of dirt, like stacks of dirt. And he was like, "How the fuck did you run out of dirt?" I was like, "Listen, it doesn't matter how I ran out of dirt. You need to give me more."
Yeah, it doesn't matter how I ran out of dirt.
I guess it's time to talk about the next game, which is Yakuza 0, which might be my third favorite game. It's a fantastic game. I've already played it on the channel. Technically, I'm already playing Minecraft on the channel, though I'm interrupted by the virtue. I'm doing it for streams, and unfortunately, my laptop can't handle games right now. It can handle editing, but it can't handle games. It's fucking weird. It's the CPU. It's fucking warming up, which makes me wonder if it's like the thermal paste for the CPU and not for the other. That's the thing. I also don't have thermal paste in this. Apparently, it came with liquid metal, and the
Oh no.
challenge is that if it isn't an issue of if it's not the liquid metal that fucked up, and I try to move things, the liquid metal's still in there, being liquid, and I don't want it near anything. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if it's just the fans. I think it's the fan on the right side is like not working right. So I just need to open it up and clean it out. I need to get 99% isopropyl alcohol because it doesn't have water.
99% of problems can be solved by isopropyl
Oh, I thought you were
alcohol.
gonna say by jacking off, like in that one video.
That too.
I was gonna put coming in the title, but I was like, YouTube didn't
Yeah,
like me
YouTube
saying
wouldn't let
pussy.
you.
YouTube didn't like me saying that your one weakness is pussy. I don't think it's gonna like me
Yeah.
saying that you said that all what problems can't be solved by coming.
Yeah.
So I think I spelled it
I
like
mean,
normal
truly.
coming. Yeah, why don't you just jizz
Maybe
about
that's your CPU's problem. It just needs
to jizz?
a good romp. Yeah, it just needs a good romp and a cigarette.
Oh no. Menthol.
Oh no.
Yakuza 0 is a fantastic crime drama that mixes crime dramas, which I love, with humor, which I also love. It's also full of mini games. It's like touring part of Japan, but in shitty ass 1988, 7, something late 80s. Back before the bubble burst, the bubble being the financial bubble of real estate, I believe it was.
Yeah,
Like that was their
housing
big
crisis of
thing.
2008.
Yakuza 0, you watched my video on it, my fucking 3 hour long video on it. What do you think
Yes.
of Yakuza 0?
I really loved just about everything about it. I really love the the stories of all of the characters. I really
It's
loved.
fantastic character work, yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. Like everybody is so interconnected. And
It made making the video a bitch because the fact that there's
oh,
two
I bet.
intertwining main storylines, and the fact that the way I covered it was I covered how each of the characters impacted the main characters, but since the characters intersect with the other character, it was a thing of me having to repeat parts of the stories but trying to not repeat the exact same words.
Right.
It's like, how do I talk about this character in the scene without bringing up the other character in the scene that I already covered? I already covered the scene, but I'm covering it from
Yeah.
the involvement of the other character.
Yeah.
But yeah, the character
I really love I think my favorite was probably the sewer man who just
Kuze, the guy who fucking picks a
yes.
fight with you on a bike in the sewers.
And then he fucking creeps around for no reason.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about Majima in Kiwami 1? Because he does come out of the sewers.
Maybe.
Are you talking about the guy that pops out of the sewers to fight you, or the guy in the sewers on a motorcycle?
Honestly, both of them.
They're both fucking cool.
I really just love the batshit insanity of fight me in the sewer, Batman.
Yeah, he did show up. He was holding a fucking pipe, and he fucking picked a fight with Kiryu in the. He didn't have to do any of that. He didn't have to aura farm
Yeah.
that hard.
Yeah.
But he chose to
just
fight
done
in the Dookie.
literally anything else.
He was like, "We're gonna duke it out in the Dookie."
Yes.
On to the next game. Oh, before I forgot to say it, you know when they clash and then the titles come up and stuff like that for like the characters' names and shit?
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Dorohedoro scene sometimes. Like, imagine that music
Yeah.
video, but it's just like Yakuza fucking shit.
Nice.
Especially with how like agile and fighty it is. Anyway, next
Yeah.
game. Disco Elysium, a fantastic game that made me feel better about reaching middle age because fuck, I hate getting older. Another game that actually helped me was Yakuza 7 / Like a Dragon, because in Japan it's called Like a Dragon, everywhere else it was Yakuza, so they were like, what if we split the difference and call it Yakuza Like a Dragon, I think is what they called it, or some shit like that in America.
That's
or
amazing.
some fucking bullshit. Anyway, Disco Elysium is the story of I tried to say a sentence, but that's a spoiler. Even describing what the main character, fuck it, the advertising for it. You play as a detective with amnesia, and you gotta solve a murder. And it's so compact, it's so full of good shit. It explores politics in a manner that makes it easy to understand. It helps that the way the writing and the dialogue choices is made, it's based upon a text line. It's you're basically texting each other in the way it's the because the way it's formatted, right? Is in the dialogue, like you know what I'm talking about. How it's like
Yeah.
you say a thing, they say things, and the words are on screen. The version of the game that I'll be covering eventually is fully voiced, but in the original release of the game, it was only partially voiced, so you could get like a taste of what people sound like,
Yeah. A taste of what people taste like.
and it's just I love games. I love things that explores characters, that explores their psychology, and the game is entirely based around psychology. You know, fuck it, I already said spoilers. The game is about playing a dude who drunk himself into oblivion, potentially getting his mind infected by a fucking unreality, which is full of the
Oh
past, and also I
no.
think math doesn't work in there.
Oh no.
It's fantastic. There's theories that so when a person can pull the future into the present, they're called an innocence. I think he's called a I think what he is called a swallow, where they get like not fake figments, but like like little bits of the like they have like premonitions of sorts, but not full on. Hey, here's how you build a fucking airship, because that's
Gotcha.
what they would do. And there's a theory that the reason why the pale, which is the unreality, is spreading, is because of innocence is pulling the future into the present because they're removing the future.
Oh no.
It's not like they're removing where the airship would have been. They're just removing the potential of the future, I believe, or some shit like that. But there's ways to
Gotcha.
suppress it, and there's a side quest in the game where we're gonna do that's going to help prevent. I believe it's the 2 millimeter hole in reality from spreading.
Oh no. That's an oddly specific amount of millimeters.
Yeah, it will grow over time, but there's
Oh
ways to
no.
prevent it. I believe. I don't want to spoil it for you, is the thing. What do you know about Disco Elysium?
Not a whole lot. I do find the voices that are used very
Oh, speaking
soothing.
the
Like,
narrator, he's working with some of the
yes.
devs that left the main team, because of what the kerfuffle that happened. He
Yeah.
is gonna be the narrator for their next game, which is about being a
Nice.
reporter, which is pretty fucking cool.
Double
The
nice.
trailer for that just came out. I think it's like 2-3 days ago, because like the main studio for Disco Elysium, the one that the creatives got kicked out of, they just released their new game.
Neat.
I might play it eventually through unofficial channels, if you know what I mean. Um, I'll find a way. Anyway, onto my favorite video game. It is Fallout New Vegas. I continuously talk about Fallout New Vegas in many videos. As my darling cousin Dandy once said, it is my Roman Empire.
It truly is.
I don't,
Like,
yeah,
and as I mentioned before, I love like old-timey shit. So,
yeehaw!
I also really fucking love this game. I
What
loved watching you play it.
What other
Uh,
game can I go to a casino and get fisted by a robot?
exactly.
And then,
All it all comes around. It comes full circle with the win can coming, not solve all your
yeah,
problems.
it's gonna be modded to hell. There's gonna be a lot of violence. There's gonna be a lot of people take more issue with coming than they do with violence. Like they're fine with
Yeah.
me just dismembering raiders, but they're like, "Oh, don't you dare talk about getting fisted by a lesbian."
Oh no. Not lesbian fisting.
Yeah, I mean, listen, somebody's got to do it.
Wait a minute, did you say by a lesbian or with a lesbian?
I think I said by a lesbian because the
I
thing
also think you said by a lesbian, but with a lesbian would be way funnier.
I don't know if there's a three-way in it. There's gotta be. Anyway, besides the fact that when you hire hookers, even in the vanilla game, your companions just kind of stand around and stare.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, Boone, do you want to stay in? I know your dead wife and all, and he's just like, I'll watch.
She would want this.
You would want this.
She would want me to stay.
Oh no, Boone, get in the dead wife cuck chair.
Oh no!
Oh, I can get married in the game. I can, in fact, put him in the dead wife cuck chair for real.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I just have to, because I'll make the character as a woman, but I have the means to change that. I can either use the. I have two means. I either have like a button I can press, or there's a funnier way, but it's less practical, because I have to go to a location to use the item.
Ah, yes.
But yeah, I can't fucking. I have
Yeah,
tried.
both of us literally cannot say enough good things about this fucking game.
You know for a fact I've tried multiple channels where I just tried Let's Playing New Vegas, but unfortunately, it fucking I had technical issues and other stuff.
Yeah,
Speak.
oh,
I love
it's just
it.
so fantastically done. Like the the creatures are
Yeah,
amazing and
I'm gonna
horrifying.
try to add
The
creatures that didn't make into it, like the floaters, which I believe are like tapeworms with FEV,
oh god.
and then the Wanamingos, which are they're described as aliens, but I think they're also an FEV mutant.
Oh boy.
They're like little fucked up. I'm trying to describe. I don't know. They're like Pac-Man with legs. Oh
No,
wait,
not Pac-Man with
they're
legs.
like the Elit but round from Morrowind.
Oh,
They're like
okay.
if you took an Elit and xenomorphed it.
Oh
That's the
no.
best way I can describe it. Is that they're shaped like that.
Yeah, they are shaped like that.
They're very latexy looking
Oh,
and like rubbery. What
yeah.
that mouth do
I
though?
Oh no.
That's actually. Did I show you the fucking thumbnail for the video that came out today?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, I think that's gonna be about it because we are a little crunched for time. Are you available tomorrow as well?
Yeah.
All right, we can record another thing tomorrow. We'll have to think about what to cover in the next podcast. But yeah, this has been the Dead and Dusty podcast with Raven and Dandy. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay strong, and remember that trans rights are human rights.
Or I bites.